Hello, Rosie here at Just Chill Baby Sleep. Today I'm talking all about the clock change that's coming up at the end of this month and how we might cope with it. So first of all, which way are we going? In the spring we spring forward, and in the fall or the autumn we fall back an hour. So this is what we're looking at the moment. So how do you deal with it? Well, first of all, you can do nothing and see what happens. The day of the change, it will change on your phone. You just shift your schedule, do things at the new time, and your little one will adjust. However, for those who are on perhaps a stricter schedule, it is worth preparing in advance of the change. So there's two ways we can do this. One is perhaps a more straightforward way. So the day before the clock change, we put them to bed half an hour later. For those who are absolutely shattered, it's better to do it a bit more gradually. So again, if you're on a stricter schedule, I advise 3 days in advance of the clock change, shifting your little one's schedule by 15 minutes at a time each day. You need to shift everything, so that goes for nap times, feed times, meal times, bedtime, so that the whole thing's shifting, so we're getting that body clock closer to the new time, so that when the clocks actually change, on the day of the clock change, your little one is almost there. So by 15 minutes at a time, or you can just do half an hour the day before, and that's very, very effective as well. Bear in mind, with older children and toddlers, just because you put them to bed later, it doesn't necessarily mean they will wake up later, but gradually, with time, they will adjust. It's a bit like being jet lagged. You do eventually adjust to the time. You just need to give yourself a chance. So lots of fresh air, exercise, especially for older ones who can run around. Even if it's cloudy and raining, get them out in that natural light, because it really helps our body clocks. And that goes for babies as well. Get out for a walk, so they're getting some light and some fresh air, and actually it benefits everyone and all of our sleep to do that anyway. It's a really good thing to have in our day. Don't stay in all day. So really it's quite straightforward. Try not to worry too much. Gradually change or switch straight over, whichever you think would suit your child better. For me personally, even for myself, I switch my own time a little bit so that it's not such a shock the next day. And unfortunately, once you have children, that extra hour you would have gained in bed, for most, we don't get it. So remember, in those mornings, if your little one is desperate to start the day, just try and eke them out a little bit and get them closer to the new time. Keep things dark, keep things boring, and try and get them to the new time for breakfast, so that you're not having breakfast at 5 o'clock in the morning. But I'm sure you will get there, and keep up all your good sleep habits, good bedtime routine, good settling in the night, nice consistent dark sleep environment, and all these things that we talk about to help our sleep. So I'm going to wish you the best of luck. You will manage it really, really well, I'm sure.